Hello friends, welcome back to episode 7. So we are continuing with our chat episode. Now I want to show you how to add a date when sending a friend request. Also we'll use this type of date when sending messages. So after we send a date, then we want to retrieve it back, also to set a timer go. Also we want to design or editing some functions on our app. So now first I'll create a new view here. So I'll create a new activity. Then this activity is for retrieving friends. So I'll say iChat friends. Okay, so while sending the data, then we start adding our date. So I'll come to adapter here, then to users here. Okay, so now as you see, this is how we get the date, the current date. So when we get the current date, we also get the date, month, and years. Also we need to set hours, minutes, also seconds. So here I'll add a date. So I'll come to users, models here. So to my utils, I want to set a time. So I will use time instead of date. So I duplicated this, then I will set a date. We will want to retrieve this date, or also we want to set this date to our profile. So I'll copy this, then I'll come to user settings here. Also I can say this is a profile, so we'll rename this to profiles. So here is where I set my profile to real-time database. So on top here I'll set my time. Okay, so now we were done. We are closing this. Okay, so now still we are in user here. We want to fetch the date. So what I'll do, I'll come at the bottom here, on top of this item count here. So I want to set my date here. I'll say private. So now it's how we convert the date. So now we want to set the date correctly. So what I'll do, I'll come on top here. Okay, so now this is how we can insert the date to our text view. So now it's fine. So we'll use this time everywhere. We will come here and copy this. So we'll paste where we want to code this time. So now we were done with this time. Now we want to add another activity while we'll be designing. So I'll come here. As you see, we have our iChat friends. So now we want to add our contacts to the we want to use our contacts. So we come here, then a new activity, then I will say my contacts my contacts friends. Okay, so the purpose of this my contacts will edit on the next video. So we were done with our time. So also we need I want to copy this. I want to copy this time. Also I want to add to friend request adapter here. Okay, so we'll close this. Now I'll close all this. We're not using this now. So we'll come to let's come to layout here, to our main menu. So this is our main menu. It's where we'll be adding some settings. So I used a constraint layout here. So I want to change this to a card view so that we can add a nice design here. So I'll change this to card view. Okay, so now we were done. Then we want to go to our fragments of users. Oh, sorry, notice it's not here in fragments. I think it's in a iChat main activity. Okay, so we come to inside this dialog. As you see, this is the dialog. Then we need to say a request. So we come here, then we say request again. Okay, so now we were done. Also, we were done to initialize our friends activity. So now we will be able to click this friends request. Then we open the activity. So now then we have this user list on which it's a main menu where we display our items. So I want to change this design because now we want to set our friends as a timeline, so that if they post something to their timeline, it will come to everyone's timeline. So now I will change this.